Hi everybody, in this video we'll be going from zero to website in just 5 minutes using Observable's remarkably elegant website framework. Because it's a JavaScript framework that lets you make nice data-driven apps like dashboards, we need to install some of the JavaScript-based tooling first. And that involves installing Node and a package manager. We'll be using pnpm. And in fact, we'll be doing this in reverse. We'll install pnpm first and then use pnpm to control what version of Node we're running. So the way we do this is we open up a shell or a terminal in both a Mac here. This is running inside of VS Code, and just run this command in the notebook. And on Windows, we have to open Windows PowerShell as an administrator. And we run the command here too. Then once that's all installed, we have to open up a new shell on Windows. So here we have VS Code, and I'll just go to Terminal, New Terminal, and here we paste in the next command. This installs installs globally the long-term support version of Node. In this case, it's Node 22. Next, we create the actual framework project, and for this we use this command here. What this does using the dlx subcommand is it lets us install framework or create a project in framework without actually installing framework. So switch over to wherever you make your projects. So here I already am in my projects folder, and here I'll just keep it in the home directory. And we paste in that pnpm command. And we follow the defaults, except for the install dependencies. We say no to install the dependencies. And because these are the same on Mac and PC going forward, I'll just hide the Windows application and we'll be working just with Mac. So once we have everything installed, we go into the directory that we just created, so hello framework, and just do code period. And this opens a new VS Studio window inside our project. So we see these files here. Then we open a terminal here and do pnpm I to install the dependencies. This just ensures that we have pnpm running the dependencies instead of npm or yarn. And then once we have that done, we just do pnpm dev. And here's our website. Now, if we edit any files here, such as source index.md, let's make the terminal smaller. When we save, it automatically updates here. And that's our website. Now with this website, we can deploy it, or we can go through the rest of the getting started set of instructions on Observable, or do whatever we want. So to recap, what we did was we installed Node and npm, then we created an Observable project called Hello Framework here, and then we installed the dependencies using pnpm I, and then we ran for our fourth command pnpm dev to launch the web server that runs everything. And that's really all there is to it. And I'll include the link to this notebook so that you can see all these commands here. And hopefully I'll see you at Data Club and we'll get to deconstructing the website instead of installing it.